Hello everybody, this is pt.5 and welcome back to some more Miles Edgeworth Ace Attorney Investigations, The Kidnapped Turnabout. In the previous episode we had gone and had a little showdown with Mr. Tiger Guy, whatever the f his name is. Shilong Lang, and lost, getting Meekins arrested and us kicked out of the area. This episode, I don't know what's going to happen next. So if you like what you see, leave a like down below. Subscribe to me if you haven't already. Comment if you have anything to say. And share with your friends so they can join in on this investigation as well. Ugh. She's talked like a pair of peasants. Mr. Edgeworth? Oh my god, I don't remember any of these voices. Sorry. It's been a while since I recorded this, so I tend to forget voices. You guys should know that by now. Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Kay? There's something even thieves should never steal. Do you know what that is? You really shouldn't steal anything. However, a bite. What shouldn't a thief steal? A life. It's too heavy of a burden on your soul. It's too heavy of a burden on your soul to get away with. Whatever. That's something we can agree on. It's something we can agree on. Well said, Kay. No matter what you may try, murder is the one crime that can never truly be hidden. I intend to prove that on my own paths. When I apprehend the murderer myself. Alright, and I'm going to work extra hard to be a good assistant. Let's go. She never said she could be my assistant. I'm just going to have to drop the issue. The first thing we should do is locate the real scene of the murder. Mr. Edgeworth! Hey, Gumshoe, you're back. Detective Gumshoe. Mr. Edgeworth, the stadium. Where is sir? This is supposed to be hush-hush, but they found a witness at the stadium. Witness? What did we tell you about leaving your assigned posts? Yeah! Jig us up. Mr. Edgeworth! Remember that I'm always ready for you. So get him, sir! This detective sure look like they're enjoying themselves. It's not all fun and games, Ken. Now then, let's head to the stadium and meet this witness. No. Shit. No. No, I don't want to meet the witness. No. No. I thought there was a witness here. Yeah, I don't see anyone. Oh! Hello! Long time no see. Shit. Long time no see. Miss Emma Scott, right? This girl is the younger sister of my former superior, Lana Scott. 2 years ago, we stood in the same courtroom together. sorry, I don't know what voice to give her. I can't believe you remember me, Mr. Edgeworth. Of course I do. How have you been? You look to be in good spirits. Are you still studying abroad? You bet. More than anything, I want to investigate crime scenes scientifically. I've been studying non-stop every day to become a top-notch forensic scientist. But it's spring break now, so I thought I'd come back for a bit. I see. Where are you going, Mr. Edgeworth? We have to find the witness before the werewolf does. Right. The witness is supposed to be here, in the stadium, but where? We can leave. Well, let's talk to Kay. I almost didn't recognize you. You've really grown in these past few years. Please don't leave me, Mr. Edgeworth. I know I still have a long way to go. But I'm going to be a super forensic scientist someday. You'll see. You seem to know Mr. Edgeworth really well. Are you two acquaintances? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Emma Sky. Nice to meet you. I'm studying abroad now to be a forensic scientist. How about you? Wow, that's great. That's a great dream. My name's Kay Faraday, and I'm training to become an unstoppable great thief. A great thief? Don't think too hard on it, Emma. It's not worth the trouble. In any case, we have much to catch up on. You bet we do. So, why are you here, Emma? Well, I just happened to decide to come back home for spring break. And then I heard that you'd come back too, so I raced on over here. I really wanted to welcome you back at the airport, but I had just missed you. And how exactly did you know I was here? Through the power of science, naturally. Never underestimate what science can do for you. I used this to track your footprints, and I followed them straight to you. This set is the greatest. It's so wonderfully scientific. You spray this chemical on the ground, and when you sign special, wait a minute. So it's essentially sort of like luminol. It'll react to black light. Zing! The footprints light up like an electrified noble gas in a glass tube. Oh my god, all these scientific puns! It's almost like magic, scientifically speaking. Oh my gosh. Oh, science and magic. How closely they're related and yet how far apart they are at the same time. That's all I'm saying about that, Ariel. Forensic science has never seemed more obvious to me than at this very moment. Why is she like on a DS? That's what it looks like right now. Now, I'd like to ask you about what you witnessed. Huh? What are you talking about? And what was the witness Detective Gumshoe told us about? Well, I did get a call from Detective Gumshoe earlier. He was practically yelling at me. Mr. Edgeworth, need your scientific doohickeys right now, pal, he said. What's that man thinking? Or rather, not thinking. So let me guess. He's been a murder, right? Yes. Unfortunately, there's a sudden glint in her eyes. But I need to keep my mind focused on the witness. Now, when did that person go? Ugh! Stop yawning, for fuck's sake. I assume this is another Badgermobile. Yeah, but it's different color than the Blue Badger's car. Yes, this is retina searing. Oh, retina searing pink model. What's that off in the distance? No, go away. Go away. No, go away. I don't want to deal with you. Oh, hey, it's the pink badger. Badger, get! Badger, 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 badger. Just what does she see in these silly things? No, go away. Please. I think this badger has something to say to you, Miss Edgeworth. Are you, by chance, the witness I've been searching for? Sorry, but I don't speak badger dance. No! I can't take being inside the stubby head anymore. You're... No! Why her? Why here? Why now? I first met this woman 3 years ago. She was a witness in one of my cases. She has since gone out of her way to pop up unexpectedly and calls me great grief. Edgy poo! Why couldn't you understand what I was trying to tell you? I mean, really? I was trying so hard to keep you to life by staying in character. But you couldn't pick up on what I was trying to convey to you. I'm sick and tired of the roundabout way of talking, so I'm just going to be direct. Bad feeling before, but this just made it official. Today has gone beyond the typical not my day into the realm of waking nightmare. So you're a friend of Mr. Edgeworth's, too, Miss Badger? You could say that, but right now I'm just the Big Badger, dearie. She made the blue but I know better than to trust my eyes around this woman. My name is Wendy Oldbag. Or you can just call me Wendy or Granny, or whatever suits your fancy. Nice to meet you, Miss Oldbag. I'm Kay Faraday. Huh. What do I care about a young whippersnapper like you? Yeesh, I was just trying to be polite. Oh God. Not only am I going to hate voicing her, but I just hate this character in general, and I think you guys know why if you've been following the series. If not, you'll find out eventually. She was security guard at one of the Gatewater hotels the last time we met. Huh. I go where I'm needed. I'm very good at what I do, unlike the youth of today.
distracted right now.
I finally got a chance to see you again, and here you are talking with two young girls. Men are all the same. It doesn't matter how old they get, they continue to shamelessly flirt with young girls. Well, I think it's the other day it happened with my young, who had finally gotten to notice me. Well, we went and arranged marriage for 16-year-olds. I don't see what he sees in her at all. As I said, a Personian takes 3 years to ripen. That girl... You seem to attract all sorts of interesting people, Miss Edgeworth.
Kate, please, I'm begging you. By all means, do not provoke her any further.
Guess what? Aren't you forgetting about something, Mr. Edgeworth? This person could be the witness. Obviously, I hope she isn't, but I don't think Faith is going to be so kind today. I saw what happened. I even saw the exact moment it happened. How's that?
So it's true. She is the witness.
I suppose I can afford to ignore the good bad. Yes, it was just a little while ago. I saw it happen right in front of me. The moment of the murder.
You mean to say that you witnessed someone being killed right before your eyes?
Sounds like a pretty important piece of testimony to me. What old bag witnessed? I came to the stadium to take a short break. As I was resting, I happened to glance over and I saw two men facing each other in that area. Suddenly there was a loud gunshot, and then the person who was shot fell to the ground.
It was a very terrifying experience, let me tell you.
Looks like we hit the jackpot, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, I can't afford to ignore what she has to say. Unfortunately...
What's that, unfortunately? You tacked on what it's supposed to mean, Edgy Boo?
Well, anyway, let's see what we can find out from this little old lady. Who to the stadium to take a short break?
Hold it!
You mean you took a break from being the Pink Badger? I think it. It's hard work keeping kids' dreams alive. You smell like sweat. Your hips creak with pain. You even begin to dream about work. That's the kind of story that would scare a child for life, you know.
Well, that's why I chose to come to take my break here, whippersnapper. I don't plan on playing the part of the dead badger in front of a bunch of kids.
What did you see while you Pink Badger were resting? Oh yes, that. Well, as I was resting, I happened to glance over and I saw two men facing each other in that area.
Hold it!
You saw two men. Can you describe them for me? They look like your average Joes, completely uninteresting and not worth fawning over. I'm telling you, they were so wide that I don't even remember much beyond that. But did they have anything special, any special features? Anything you can recall that would be very helpful? Oh my, don't tell me you're jealous of those two men. Hey, she's right. You do seem pretty worked up over them, Miss Edgeworth.
I'm not worked up over anyone, and I'm not jealous.
It's alright, Edgy Boo. Those two were just bolts compared to a stallion like you. I thought so little over them that I lost interest the instant I laid eyes on them. Suddenly there was a loud gunshot, and the person who was shot fell to the ground. have seen the exact moment in which the murder took place. Absolutely! That gun made a terrible racket when it was fired. Can you try to go help the person that got shot?
I'm only one person, you smart aleck brat. What could I have done? But I took off as soon as I could find someone who could help.
2 men, 1 bullet. It's all consistent with what we found out from the body. Sadly, there wasn't exactly a lot of new information to go on in your testimony. Well, if I showed the guy again, I could identify him for you.
I mean, how do you expect me to remember anything without something to jog my memory?
Self-centered, aren't we? While it was somewhat useful, her testimony also presents us with a new problem. Mr. Edgeworth? Yes? So, about this new problem. What is that giant grin on your face for? Do you want me to show you something really nice? No, thank you. Don't be so mean. I swear it's something you're going to like. What is that gadget you're holding? What you see before you is the secret weapon of a great thief. Ah, I should have known. Should have known it would be worthless. Aw, don't be like that. What are you thinking now? What is it doing? It's projecting something into the air. I'm going to input the necessary information to run the simulation now. Once I'm done, I'll increase the size of the projection to its maximum size. Dark skies of evening, when no other bird dares take wing, one alone remains, all-seeing. Now, witness the true power of a real modern-day Robin Hood. What is this? This is a recreation of the murder based on the information that I put into the Little Thief. Little Thief? I dare say I think you're taking this development thing a bit too far. Little Thief is actually meant to be a simulator for me to plan my thefts. But I suppose if I used it like this... Let's see. Miss Oldike said that the 2 men were facing each other. And then a gunshot ran out and the victim fell to the ground. So with this, we can expect privacy decisions in the past. Now hold on a minute. Shot from the abdomen through the shoulder. Entry point. That wouldn't. That. Okay. All right. See. So what do you think? I have to say, I'm impressed by the technology thieves have access to these days. Well, it is the super secret weapon of the mighty Yatagarasu. Well, not so secret anymore, indeed. Oh, but if there isn't enough information, or if something is out of place, the recreation could come out a little strange. In other words, I can use this to authenticate the validity of the witness's testimony. You got it! You really catch on quick, Mr. Edgeworth. Right now, the simulation is a recreation of that witness's testimony. So for now, I should re-examine everything. If I find anything illogical or strange, I can then ask for clarification. Feel free to examine anything in the simulation in the way you always do. You can even present evidence when you find a contradiction. And if you find something I've got Little Thief with me, so you can just let me know, okay? Okay. That is actually very useful. But we're going to end this off today. So, in the next episode of Miles and Riverface Attorney Investigation, we're going to go and investigate the recreation of the crime scene.